You grew up in a basketball family. Your brothers play basketball. Your dad was coaching as well. For you, how much fun was it growing up in a household where everyone's playing basketball and there's always games and practices and ways for you to get better?
I mean, for me, it was natural. For us, it was school and basketball. There was no other option. We all took it so naturally, and we all loved it so much that it was a matter of going to school in the morning, in the afternoon, go to the basketball court and just play, shoot, and be there and dribble. When we didn't have an open basket, we were dribbling around.
And now you've got twin 3-year-old boys. Are they already practicing their Euro step in the kitchen?
No, not really. They do have a basket and a few basketballs, but they shoot once, and then now they are into animals, painting and Legos and stuff like that. They don't really care, and they don't like watching me either. They come to the games and they just play around. They stay in the family room. They are just doing their thing. They're too little.
When you get mad at them, is it ever like, listen, I'm a future Hall of Famer, you're going to respect me?
Not at all. I'll never bring that up, and I'll never even gonna tell them to play basketball. I just want them to choose their path. If it's soccer that they want to play, go ahead. If they just want to be biologists, they will be thrilled, and whatever they choose is going to be fine with me.
Tony's over there getting interviewed, and Tim was over here a bit ago. How special to you is this trio and all the success you guys have had and the memories you've created?
Getting very special. I think it's not a trio, it's a fourth way thing with Pop. Because, I mean, without Pop, it could have been completely different. We may have not stick together that long. So having the opportunity to have a core group like this for 11 years is very special. We played together 150 games in the playoffs. We won a lot of them, 3 rings. It's starting to get even more special than I thought possible. And I know that now I appreciate it. Of course, I love those guys. But with time, like in 10, 15 years, it's going to even get more special. So, you know, I know I'm very lucky, very, very lucky to be here and share this experience with them.
Pop, can you describe your range of emotions between those last 2 threes from Manu?
That's great. You're a very observant man. I went from trading him on the spot to wanting to cook him breakfast tomorrow.
You mentioned Pop. Did he ever cook you breakfast after that buzzer beater?
He didn't. Now I'm starting to think it was, you know, being sarcastic. I was waiting for him, but no, he didn't.
It was just for the cameras, basically.
Just for the camera. Yeah, he wants to show off.
That gold medal you won back in '04 with Argentina, you'd already won an NBA championship at that point, but did it bring a different sense of pride?
Yeah, totally. At the moment, I mean, it was huge, being there in the top of the podium, but I was coming from winning the NBA championship in '03, then I won it again in '05, so '04, I mean, it was all part of the craziness that I was living back then. Now, it's going to be 10 years soon. And I'm telling you, I'm really enjoying that more now than 10 years ago. It's one of those things that with time you appreciate more, and you start remembering little things, and you realize how difficult it is, and especially for a country like Argentina with not a lot of history in basketball. And we accomplished a lot of things in these 10 years with the national team too.
You mentioned 10, 15 years from now and thinking about the trio and Pop as well. Any clue what you'll be doing down the road?
I really don't know what I'm going to do next year. So in 10, 15 it's going to be very difficult. But I do imagine keeping in touch with the guys and the franchise. Coming back sometime, but it's almost impossible to know what I'm going to do. It depends a lot on my kids too. My kids are going to be 18. Are they going to be studying in the States, in Argentina, in Italy, or where? So yeah, life takes you to some different places unexpectedly. So we'll see.
But you still feel like you got some basketball left in the tank?
I do have a little bit left. Sometimes you have up and downs and you feel a little frustrated when injuries happen and stuff like that. But when things start to feel better and you got your body ready, I still love what I do. Then you said, no, I'm going to keep going. So you are a little more fragile than a few years ago, but I still love what I do.